birds in the background. They're very crazy here in Florida. It might sound like they're cracking the fuck up. I don't know who they laughing at, but yeah, that's what they be doing all day. So let's get into it, y'all. What do y'all need to hear the most? What do we all need to hear the most? Thank you, Spirit, for bringing me here today to do this reading. Please use me as a channel. My bad. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Please use me as a channel for the collective, a channel of light. Please protect us from any unwanted energies, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and in the environment as well. What is it that we all need to hear the most? Okay. So these two cards just popped out, all right, which is the Three of Pentacles and the Sun, okay? I'm getting that behind the scenes. This is giving me a behind the scenes energy that, like, you know something is up. You might not know what. You know something is about to change, okay? That's all you know. Something's about to change. You don't know if it's a good change or a bad change. You're being guided, of course, to be positive about this change, but also behind the scenes, what's happening is that your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your higher self, even like your subconscious is all in too. You might not even know, but like, it's all, everything is working out for you in your favor. The Sun is like the happiest card in the deck, okay? This is about having everything like this. The Sun is the brightest thing in the world, okay? Imagine having all the light, having all that you need, all that you ever wanted, okay? It's just showing you that everything is possible. This is what's going to happen very soon. You're going to see that anything is possible. Your dreams are coming true literally before your eyes. It's going to surprise you. You're not even going to really believe it. You know what I'm saying? The Three of Pentacles right here is giving me the vibe that this is a teamwork energy. So yes, your ancestors, your angels, like God is really working these things out for you. But everything is your choice though. It's free will. So, you know, the part that you have to play is being open and believing in these miracles, believing that anything is possible so that it can show itself. Because when it does, the thing is, it's going to happen regardless, but it's about where are you in the, like, where is your mind, where is your heart in the at the time, you know what I'm saying? When all this shows up, you want to be ready. You want to be open to receive. You don't want to be bitter. You don't want to be all in your ego, feeling mad at the world, feeling like the world is against you. Because then when it comes, you're going to deny it. You're going to tell everybody to get out your face. You're not going to listen to what people have to say when really these things can help you get closer to this, okay? So that's what I'm getting, like behind the scenes, something is working out in your favor, okay? I'm really getting that everything is fine. Like even you at the moment, like you are in alignment. You're in alignment. You're focused on the right things. Your heart is in the right space, okay? I'm getting to continue doing what you've been doing. Yeah, I'm getting to continue doing what you've been doing because it's all really working out. Like you're going to see your work is paying off, okay? So we have the Nine of Pentacles, okay, which represents very luxurious energy, but I'm getting that it's independent as well. So whatever this is, like you're going to be self-sufficient. You're going to have all that you need. Like, you know, I'm getting that you're not going to have to depend on anybody else or ask to borrow anything or anything like that. Like everything is going to start flowing in for you. You're going to be very secure and stable. And I'm getting that you're going to have all that you need and want. Like I said, like it's going to be very luxurious here. A very wealthy, rich type of energy. I'm getting it's going to be material, not something that you're just going to feel. These are going to be very, like you're going to have the finances. You're going to have like the luxurious things that you want, okay? The cars, the clothes, the, you know, everything, the property, the houses, the, you know, whatever you want. You're going to be able to invest in whatever you want, okay? So we have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands, y'all, This is very passionate energy. It's something here that you're very passionate about, okay? Because with this sun card, it's just giving me this hot energy. Like something, it's something here that it's like you know how kids are when they're outside playing. It could be hot as fuck, but they don't care. They're sweating, they're tired from running and everything, but it's just so fun that they don't care. Like they might be out of breath, but who gives a fuck? They're having fun. They're having the time of their life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting that this is the energy you're going to be in. Like, everything is going to be, like, depending on what side of things you pay attention to, it can be overwhelming. It can be a lot going on. But it can be fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting that you're going to have a lot of fun coming up very soon. Like, you're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to have the opportunity to really express this creative energy that you've been having. I feel like it's been building up inside of you for a while now. You haven't been able to play, but now it's going to be like, you know, you can express yourself in the way you look. You can express the way you want to decorate things, what you want to eat. You know, it's so many things that you're going to be able to express now. I'm getting that, like, what was holding you back before is the finances, okay? At first, like, you know, you didn't have enough money for this or that. You didn't have enough money to travel or fly here or, you know, to afford a luxurious home. But now that's actually, like, happening for you, okay? It's all working in your favor. Right now, you might see things slowly progressing. On the physical realm, you see things building up, but you don't know that it's actually more than you think. Like, something, it's going to be a miracle that happens in the middle of all of this. Like, you think it's all calculated. You think one thing leads to the next thing, and then, you know, it's like step one, step two. But no, it's really going to be like you take like 3 steps, and then everything is going to be right there. Like, you don't even have to, like, you might think you have to be very detailed and just, I'm just getting, you don't even have to do all that. Like, just ask God for what you want. Be ready, be open to it. Um, Follow the guidance, and then it's gonna happen before you know it. Like, your patience is really what matters here. Like, how patient you are and how much you really believe that this is for you. Because if you believe it's for you and you're patient, then it has no choice but to come to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're impatient and you don't believe it's for you, it's like you're blocking your blessings. Whenever it does show up, you're going to block it out. And then, like, you're moving too fast. You want it to happen so quickly that, you know, it's just like you're not going to want the thing that actually is for you, because it's not going to come as fast as you want. So you have to kind of like get out of your ego and be, you know, be humble, be more humble, and just allow things to flow in your life naturally, okay? um I'm getting that everything is really, like, so many blessings, so many huge blessings are coming, okay? I'm getting like huge milestones, graduations, a whole lot of congratulations. Like, I'm getting, it's a lot to be celebrating here, okay? Marriage, you're bringing new, just newness. It's a new life. This is a new life, okay? It's a new life. Right now, you're behind the scenes. It hasn't started yet. You might feel like your life has not started yet, but your life is about to begin, okay? It's gonna be more than you thought life was, more than you thought you could even have in this lifetime. Like, you're gonna be very surprised, okay? We have the Knight of Swords. This communication is coming in very fast, okay? It's something here, you've been working together with somebody or something. Like, you've been working on things, period, okay? And I feel like you've been kind of keeping this on the low. It wasn't ready to be revealed to the public yet, because this was so sacred. It was something that was so, you know, like, you wanted to protect this. You didn't want people to be all up in your business. And I'm getting, this is how God is too. Like, whatever this is, you might not know you might know something, okay, but you don't know everything, because if you did know, you would be quick to tell everybody. You would be quick to you would be too much. Like, God wants to keep things hidden from you right now, so that you don't panic or you don't overreact before it's actually time, and then you mess things up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm getting. There's something happening behind the scenes, but slowly but surely, like, you're becoming self-sufficient. You're believing in yourself. You're having more confidence. You're just believing in your power. Okay, you're believing in your life force energy. You're not worried about how things are going to happen. You just know that you were sent here for a reason, and everything that's meant for you is going to come. It's meant for you, and it's all about divine timing. Nothing, life is really not that serious. Okay, you don't have to really be too involved. Everything is going to happen the way it's supposed to anyway. And I'm getting like you're in a space where you're just allowing spirit to guide you. Like when something is right, it's right. If something is not right, you're going to move the other way. You know, it's just that simple. You're very connected to your intuition, very in tune. And when you're connected like that, you know your value. You know that, you're just, there's no price to put on you. You know what I'm saying? You can't put a price on yourself. You know that you are limitless. Like anything can happen for you. Like, so it can be out of this world. Okay, don't put a limit on what can happen in your life. Just know that the creator is in control, and if the creator created you, you're not going to know everything that is meant for you and what makes you happy. Like there can be something new that happens and you're like, oh my god, I like that too. You know, it's kind of like, you know, a child, their parents would know. Like your parents know. I can't talk. Parents know their children. Like good parents, they know their children. They know what makes them happy. They know what would not make them happy, you know. And so the child doesn't know everything that could happen in the world, but the adult knows more, you know what I'm saying? So they can surprise the child with something that makes them very happy, even though the child couldn't really ask for it. It's something here that you can't even really ask for because you don't know it's possible. You don't know it's even out there. But there's something here that's going to bless you tremendously, okay? I'm getting like, you're not even going to believe it. It's going to give you so much life, okay? I'm getting that you feel full of life right now. Like the fact that you believe in yourself, you believe in the creator. You just know that life is full of blessings regardless. Every day has something to bring. Every situation has something to bring. Whether it's good or bad, there's something good you can take from it. And with that good perspective, it brings more energy to you. It brings more, life force energy. You might feel a lot of sexual tension. You feel like you want to just get something out. You want to just have fun. You want to express something. You want to make other people happy. You want to create, you just want to do something with this energy. Okay? And I'm getting that it's going to be an opportunity where this is going to be expressed. Like, and people are going to be surprised as well by how much energy you can bring to the table. Like, I feel like in the past, you were very much introverted. You were to yourself because you were figuring things out. You're figuring out what you actually want to show to the world, even as far as your own personality. You know that you're very unique, you're different, and you might not be open all the time to just sharing yourself with people. But you've spent a lot of time understanding where things come from, why you are the way you are. And so now you feel more secure in those areas. So I'm getting that you're now going to be more expressive in public, like expressive to people who you thought you could never, you felt maybe like, you're not afraid of being put on the spot anymore. Like you are very confident in yourself is what I'm getting. And so like with this Knight of Swords, you see how swift he's moving. Like this is a lot of passion right here. I'm getting there's a lot of passion in the way that you express yourself moving forward, even in your voice, the way you speak, everything you do. They're gonna see like this has meaning to it. This is not just shallow energy. Like this is it has a lot of depth to it. Okay. We have the Five of Cups right here, which is definitely surprising in this reading right now, because this energy is so happy. I definitely wasn't expecting you to feel like any type of loss. But give me a second, y'all. But with the Five of Cups right here, I'm getting that you might lose certain connections that weren't really meant for you in the first place. Okay, certain friend groups, certain things that I'm getting habits or hobbies or things that you were used to doing, but now things have changed. So like, you're moving on to something that's really meant for you, but it can still be a heartbreak in the middle of that because you're losing something. physical, something that was comfortable, something that was around for a while, you know. So now that things are changing, you might have to grieve a little bit, like, damn, I will miss that person. You know, that person taught me a lot, or this thing that I was involved in, it really taught me a lot. It made me comfortable in that part of my life. But now it's like, now you've grown. Now it's time for you to elevate. It's time for you to move to your next level. And like, you're being guided to make peace with these things. You don't have to resent it. You don't have to hate it. You don't have to be like, don't be sad that things are changing, because everything is changing for the better. And I'm also getting that what's really meant for you will come right back around. You don't have to look back and feel like you lost anything, okay? Because if it was really meant for you, it wouldn't have left. It wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have ended the way it did. So also know that life goes on. There's no ending for real, you know. You will, like, anything can be healed, anything can change. Like, you know, you have your own path, right? You have your own path, and everybody else has their own path. And there's some people that's meant to go with you for a certain amount of time. Some people are meant to go with you for the whole ride, you know, the whole lifetime. um but you know, there's always those associates, those people who are friends, but they're not like, they're not close friends. They're friends, they're cool, but we don't talk to them every day. You know, it's just time for us to move and go our separate ways, and then we'll reunite later on, you know. And that's what I'm getting. Like, don't look at it like it's totally the end of something, you know, because you do have to speak your truth regardless. You can't just hold it all in. You can't just, you know, fear everything. You know, you have to be strong and face these fears. Know that better is coming. You don't want to stay in the same position that you're in just because you're afraid to fail, okay? For some of you, this ain't even people. These are really like, it's a lifestyle change, you know, like, it's stuff that you were used to seeing yourself as, you know, you've changed yourself. And now that you've disconnected from certain parts of yourself, you know, I'm getting to really make peace with it. Don't just like abandon yourself. You know, you still have a part of you that needs to be healed, that needs to, you know, you want to talk things out. You want to really understand why you have to move on from certain things. Don't just cut yourself off cold turkey, you know. It depends on what it is, you know. If you really have to do that, take it how it resonates. It's different for everybody, because sometimes, like, if this is an addiction, or if this is something very toxic, you know, you might need to cut it off cold turkey, because it can be, because it's addictive, you can get back into it, or, you know. But if this is something that you're just letting go for the moment, you don't know what's going on, you're very worried about the future, don't worry about the future. Just know that right now you are protected, and you have to protect your energy. And sometimes that means you just have to move away from certain things for the time being. It doesn't mean forever. And sometimes, like, you know, you might leave somebody alone because they're toxic, or because they're not in alignment with you, but then they end up catching up. You know, they later on, like, while you're focusing on yourself, you look, before you know it, you look up and they're where you are. You know what I'm saying? They might even pass you, who knows. But never, like, don't look down on other people because you're progressing in life, and don't feel bad for moving on because people are in the same place either, because you got to do what you got to do. Like, this is your life, and you only get one of those, you know. So the overall energy we have is strength, okay? So have strength, y'all. Have strength. You are forever. All of these material things here on earth is not forever. You don't have to, like, don't attach to these material items. Don't attach to how things are right now, because things can change, you know. Feelings change, people mindsets change, things break, things wear down, you know, like, things change, you know. And so be strong, and know that you are strong enough. Be like, you know that you are powerful enough to get through anything, okay? You can make it through anything by yourself. God is with you. You're not alone. Like, don't feel alone, okay? Stay in tune. Know the signs. See the signs, okay? Look out for the synchronicities that you are on the right path, okay? And know that blessings are coming. Yeah. have strength through this heartbreak. I am getting that you are very heartbroken, but like right now, like I said, you feel like things are changing and you don't know what exactly is going on. You don't know what direction things are leading in. Because maybe you've lost a very close friend, or maybe you've fallen out with, somebody very close to you, or even yourself. You feel, mad at yourself for some things, okay? But just know that this is all happening for a reason. Like right now, the things that you're seeing, they may be crumbling before your eyes, but it's all being replaced with something better, okay? Everything is being renewed, okay? That's what I'm getting. And so I'm getting like to distract yourself, not focus. Don't focus on the bad shit that's going on or things that worry you, okay? Try to distract yourself with like, good music, things that affirm that you are going in the right direction, like positive affirmations. Listen to a TED talk or something inspirational, something that really makes you feel like you can keep going, something that gives you strength, That's what I'm getting, because right now that's what you need to focus on, your strength. Some of you need to focus on like, what are you eating right now? What are you putting in your body? What are you paying attention to? Like, everything really does matter. What are you ingesting, okay? Because everything is energy, and if you're intaking bullshit, you're going to start thinking bullshit, and then your life becomes bullshit. So it's time to be strong and make those hard decisions, the things that that's really best for you. It may be hard to let go of, but you got to do it sooner or later. It's gonna, like, the faster you move and release what doesn't serve you, the faster you get to what's really meant for you. And then at that point, you wouldn't even be worried about the shit that's making you comfortable right now, because your whole life will be more comfortable, okay? There would be no need to escape, okay? Everything would be happy. Like right now, you might be addicted to drinking, or you might be addicted to playing games, or whatever it is that you're addicted to. um that's your escape from your life, because there's something here that's not going right in your life. Maybe it's your feelings, maybe it's stuff that you remember from your past. It's stuff that you're running away from regardless. And when you face these things, okay, you will not need that addiction anymore. You will not need that thing that make you comfortable anymore, because you will but you will begin to be more comfortable. And it's really just holding you up. It's like it's holding you back from what's really meant for you. It's keeping you in that space where, if you're addicted to something, then more than likely the things around you, like your life is reflecting that. Maybe your finances, maybe it's, maybe you resent yourself for being addicted to something. Maybe it's your relationships too. It's a lot of things that, one part of your life, you might think, okay, I can do this and it's only affecting this, but it's actually affecting multiple parts of your life, okay? And it can start ruining other things that you thought were okay, because you're making this one decision that's out of alignment with who you really are, okay? But when you start getting back into alignment with who you really are, everything else starts to fall into place. You have more time, you have more energy, you have more, more power. Nothing is taking your power anymore. Nothing is taking your energy away from the things that are really important to you. Okay, like I said, you only get one life. You don't want to just like throw it all away because you're afraid to face the hard feelings or the hard memories, or the things that you feel like you're not capable of, when really you are capable. It's just your mindset. It's what you believe about yourself. And a lot of the time, it's not really coming from you. It's outside sources. It's the things that you've been through. It's people that's around you that's judging you. A lot of the time, we don't realize people might not say shit to our face, but it's in their actions. It's in the way they treat us. It's in the, they might be talking behind our back. And subconsciously we hear that. We know that something is off. We know that people don't respect us. They don't really, they don't love us for real, or stuff like that. We know, but we don't pay attention to that, and we distract ourselves with drugs and shit because we don't want to listen to our intuition. So when something is not right, pay attention. If something feels off when you're around somebody, maybe it's because they're not really who they say they are. Like, just be aware, be more aware, and pay attention to what's going on behind the scenes, and not so much about what's going on in front of you, especially if it's not happening the way you need it to happen, you know? Like if things are really making you afraid, like it seems like a nightmare in front of you, close your eyes. Like stop looking at the bullshit, you know? The same way if you had a child, if a child is constantly thinking about this scary movie that they was once shown, wouldn't you replace that with making them watch some cartoons or something, or listen to some baby music or something, like color some, you know, distract yourself with things that make you feel more happy, make you feel more alive, give you strength to actually keep going and prosper in this life, you know, spiritual strength. Okay. But I am getting, like, last but not least, with the Page of Swords, it's something here that you're not seeing the full picture of. This is a Page of Swords. Like, you see something, you get a glance of something, and it's like a preview. You get a preview of something, and it seems scary, and, like, it makes you scared. Like, you want to run the other way. But this is not the full picture, and you're being guided to really, like, face what's hurting you right now, gain strength in that, and then before you know it, you'll look up and everything is actually way better than you think. Like it was all in your mind. Nothing was as bad as you think it was, as you thought it was, you know. But I am getting happy times are coming, blissful times are coming. This is a very sacred energy. This is meant for you. It's on your path. You are meant to be happy. You are meant to find this energy where you're able to express yourself freely with no doubts, with no worries. You're not worried about how people look at you or nothing. You're just you know, and you love yourself, and you know that you deserve all the blessings coming towards you. You know that there's more to come, and you know that God is with you through everything. You don't have to worry about anything going away. You know, you're protected through anything, through everything, okay? And that's just all you need to focus on right now. Everything else is going to work itself out, literally, okay? That's what I have for y'all today. I hope that was very inspirational to you guys. I hope it helped you. Please leave a comment below if it resonated. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of my videos, okay? I also have my Cash App in the description box if you would like to donate to the channel. I really appreciate you tremendously, okay? And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye.